Hi, welcome back to the Wedding Shops YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about bridal shapewear. So before we get this video started and getting into the nitty gritty, we have a lot of very good tips to talk about. I do want to say bridal shapewear is optional. Not every bride has to wear shapewear. Don't just wear it because you feel like it's right. If you truthfully do not feel comfortable in these garments, there is always something else that your seamstress can offer to give you that support and lift. Shapewear can be a superpower, it can be your friend, but it can also be your enemy sometimes. So that's why it's important to find what works best for you and what is going to feel the most comfortable. Most important thing I would say when you're deciding what type of shapewear to get is what are you looking for? Are you looking for support? Are you looking for comfort, lift, smoothing, belly button coverage, possibly in some of the simpler gowns? Finding one of these lanes is going to help with steering you in the right direction. Before we get started on what type of shapewear we recommend, we want to encourage you to go to your first fitting and see what options your seamstress has for making the gown fit you. There is many things that they can do, and I'd like to teach you guys a couple of things about what we already put in our bridal gowns. So for starters, this is boning. Boning could be a wonderful tool to add support and add structure, especially if you feel like you need a little bit more cinching in and your gown just feels like a little let's say loose and a little bit more wrinkly. This can do wonders. I personally put a lot of trust in boning because it saved the top of my wedding gown. Comes in different thicknesses and different widths, and it's wonderful. So, if you need that, do that. If not, there are other things that you can try. These are different types of bridal cups. Every gown should have some type of cup in it just to smooth it and to give you a little bit of an extra lift. These are teardrop cups that you can have added to your bridal gown. Or additionally, you can have these added, which are a type of push-up cup. Now they come in different skin tone colors. If you have a top that's a sheer dress, you wanna make sure it matches your skin tone so you don't see them in photos. But these are a really great option just to even start on the top for helping to support you. Now, if you're saying to me, Rita, I have to have some kind of shapewear, I need something a little bit more involved, here's what I recommend. These are Boombas. They are cups that we sell through the Wedding Shop, and they are absolutely wonderful. You can find them online as well if you don't come to our store. These are kind of a fun invention that have been around in the bridal world recently, and they come in a really cute box. Just look at that. So these guys are a sticky cup that give you a little extra support. There's a little card that comes with it that shows you how to take care of everything. Again, you could trust your seamstress. She'll be able to show you how to put these in. But essentially what these are cups that are sticky. Now I know what you're saying. I've tried sticky cups and I don't like them. I know, we've all tried sticky cups and we don't like them. But these are different. I promise you, I owe my life to these cups. So it comes in plastic, and what you would do is you would stick it to the gown, and then you'd lift and you'd stick it to yourself. These things do a lot for you. If you had the chance to try these, I would. But this is their push-up style. There's also another one that it comes with. They come in different colors and different shapes. All right, these ones are the invisible lift, and this might be a little bit more helpful for a V-neck style. The other ones I'd recommend doing for like a sweetheart or a strapless gown. These are in a triangle shape, so they're gonna work a little bit better for some necklines rather than others. And this one has a little bit less of an insert in it. If you guys can see that, it's a little bit more flat, but still the same type of sticky material, and it'd be the same thing. You would stick it to the gown, lift, and then stick it to yourself, and it gives you that lift coverage that you're looking for. So if you don't like the traditional cups, I would give these a try. Okay. Let's say that you've done that, you've figured out your cup situation, but you're worried about what to wear underneath. We've all seen the traditional type of shapewear, which is the shorts that cut higher, they cut off at the legs. These are many different examples of them. But let's say you need something a little bit more specialized. That's what we're gonna get into right now. So these are a very, very special pair of shapewear that have come onto the market a couple years ago. They are Skims low back shapewear. And the great thing about this shapewear is that it gives you the snatch that you need. It gives you the shape you need. But if you have a low back gown, it's not gonna show like right across your back. Because of the low cut, it kind of emphasizes the curve of your shape without showing through, which is truly extraordinary, because before this, I could not find one that worked really well for our brides. The second specialty pair of shorts that I would recommend is also from Skims. It is their one leg shapewear. So let's say that you have a really beautiful gown with a slit in it. Well, you wouldn't be able to wear your shapewear. You'd have to cut one of the legs off of it. She has created a shapewear where you can show your leg off and still get the snatch look. And they come in left and right sides, and you can get them in all different types of colors. So they're very inclusive, so you can find one that matches best for you. And then the final one I recommend is one from Shapewear. It is a long leg silhouette. So for example, you might have a gown that's crepe or satin. You wouldn't necessarily want it to cut off at your leg, because then you would be seeing the line of where it cut off. The great thing about these is that it still gives you the shape, but it turns a little bit longer, so you don't have to show off that you are necessarily wearing any shapewear. In addition to some of the shorts that you see online and the cuffs, there are also other things that you can add to your look to give you a little bit more security, such as bridal tape. You can do double-sided sticky tape. I've even heard some brides using toupee tape because it's a little stickier. This is really great for things that are a low neckline. You just want to secure it a little bit better. Maybe you have an off-the-shoulder sleeve that you don't want to slip down during the ceremony. That would be another really great situation to put that in. And something newer on the market, I believe they were on Shark Tank, is something called clutch glue. This is a photo of it right here. But you could also use that to help secure any parts of your dress that you are interested in. Again, shapewear is not a one-size-fits-all. You have to shop out there for what works best for you, but hopefully these tips help you decide what direction that you would like to take your shapewear into, and trust the process. You're going to feel beautiful that day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for any videos that you'd like to see in the future, and we will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.